Welcome to this week's energy forecast. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Sarah Louise. I'm intuitive and I'm here as a reader of the cosmic weather, sharing with you my take on what's coming up this week. So what's happening with those planets, what energy is going to be around, and how you can best navigate yourself this week, working with the energy for your greater good. So, kind of all I really need to say is super full moon in Capricorn, like super full moon, super, like that's kind of really all I need to talk to you about this week. We start this week with that super full moon in Capricorn on Monday, and it's gonna kind of take over the whole week, really. The whole energy of that is very all-consuming, super potent, super powerful. And yeah, that's kind of how we're starting July. Yeah, there's a lot of alignments, big alignments happening through the month. We're going to feel it. And I feel like all of them, they're all different. There's all, different planets doing different things, creating different alignments, which affect the energy here on Earth, which affects us. But they're all kind of in the theme of transformation, change, stepping up, leaving the old behind, releasing those old toxic, damaging patterns that don't serve, old relationships, old people, leaving it behind, evolving, growing. And we're really being pushed to do this on a next level, on a deeper level than we've ever done before. And yeah, I feel like that's July, and it starts with this supermoon. Capricorn, it wants us to work hard. Yeah, so let's talk about a super moon. Yeah, a full moon, our emotions are really heightened, makes us quite sensitive, and a full moon is a culmination, completion, ending of the cycle. But also a full moon kind of shines light on areas in our lives that we need to look at. So there's, I always think that a full moon brings an incredible illumination. And so when it's a super moon, it's closer to the earth, so the light's even brighter. So it's and this is the first super moon of this year, so it's like the spotlight is going to be on the things that aren't working. So Capricorn is, let's think of the Capricorn, let's think of that kind of sea goat, mountain goat, works hard, climbs to the top of the mountain, it's like clunk, 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 all the way, clippity clop, all the way up. And, it's rocky sometimes, and blah, blah, blah. And then it gets to the top and there's this incredible view. And I feel like that's pretty much the energy that's coming in around this full moon. It's like, there's work to be done, some of it's going to be a bit hard climbing to the top of that mountain, but when you get there, the rewards are plenty. And that's kind of how I feel around this full moon. Yes, there might be some hard work to do. Yes, there could be light shining on difficult situations. Yes, you're going to have to step up, confront, have those difficult conversations, do some more hard work. But on the other side, the rewards that come in after this are plenty. So what can I tell you about this week? I can tell you that there is an illumination coming, and it could be a little bit difficult, and you might kind of feel like, wow, I can really see things clearly now, and I need to make some changes because some of the things I'm seeing I don't like, or they're not in alignment with where I want to go. So I need to end some things. Remember, it's culmination. I also feel like the Capricorn is connected to kind of government and things like that. So there could be illuminations around, those areas, but I don't really want to go there. I want to keep it personal to you, how it might feel. Remember as well that wherever this full moon shines in your personal chart will be kind of the real theme for you, but I'm talking about the overall here. Overall, we got some big things coming up, and it's not like the full moon comes up, shines its light, there's a big topic, there you go, it's done, you know, full moon's over, it's done. It brings things to the surface for us to work on over the next months, 2 months, years. So transformation, change, letting go, releasing, evolving on another level, on a deeper level, in a super way. That's our whole week. What would I advise you? I would advise you to, like I said before, have the difficult conversation, make changes, do the work. What else would I advise you? I would advise you to really try and see the light at the end of the tunnel, even if it feels really hard, and just look for those silver linings, because they're always going to be there. Yeah, and allow this deep transformation and changes to happen. It's a big week. Not gonna lie to you. It's a big month. It's a big year. This is a massive time in our lives, yeah. And we have a real opportunity to step in to some really incredible new ways, yeah. But it takes work. And your toxic traits and your toxic behaviors are going to be really in your face, and you're either going to hide or not take responsibility, or, you know, and kind of stay in them, or you're going to recognize them, take responsibility and change. And that's the work. Yeah, you're going to go, wow, this is my stuff. These triggers, they're mine. This pattern that keeps showing up in my life, it's actually not all of them, it's mine. How can I change this? How can I heal this? How can I step up from this? How can I become greater, more evolved? How can, you know, I work through this stuff? Who do I leave behind? Who's walking with me? Where am I going? It's where we're at. So it's what we need to be doing. And if we do it, what I see on the other side is incredible. So your work is to do that self-work and to find the positives and the joy and the love in that. Yeah, so yeah, it might be uncomfortable, but wow, as this feels uncomfortable, I know that I'm transforming and changing. This is incredible, wow. Rather than this is really hard work and victim and blah, blah, blah. That's not the way to go. So big stuff, big times, you can do it. You deserve the light at the end of the tunnel. So keep stepping up, keep owning your stuff, keep making a change, keep working on yourself. Do the work. That is my advice to you this week. Do the work. I have a live online session working under this super moon. So if you feel inclined to join me on that, please do. We do a lot of letting go, healing, you know, deep energy work, whatever comes through, whoever knows whatever comes through. It's live, so, you know, I channel and it's pretty divine. So if you feel like, yeah, I want to be on that, I want to work under this super moon, there's stuff I want to let go of and I need some support, I need some help, then please book into that session. I will see you then. If not, have an amazing week. If you're feeling a bit sensitive, if it's kind of knocking around with you, look after yourself, go into nature, you know, eat clean, drink clean, nurture your little being. Yeah, look after yourself. If you don't look after you, no one else will, trust me. So put yourself top of that list, look after you, get out in nature, do whatever feels nurturing for you. Have an incredible super full moon week, and I will see you next week.